And I've been sick for a long time. What do you want, son? Tell me what to do. Okay. And I've been sick. Hi, Deshaun! Yay!
Hey!
Right on time. Right on time, Deshaun. Come on in, brother. Find you a seat. We're just about to get started, and I'm about to tell everybody why you're here. You're here to basically, it's a form of activism. We're here to improve our community, and we're going to improve our community through health and wealth. There's too many of us sick. We have diabetes, we have lupus, we got fibromyalgia, we got high blood pressure. We're sick, and sick people are not good for the community, okay? Healthy people are happy people, and happy people improve the community. We want to help get our families healthy, financially as well as physically, okay? So what we're going to do today is I'm going to talk to you about an avenue in which we can make that happen, and it's called Total Life Changes. And it's about making changes in your life that will affect us greatly in a positive direction. We're going to start with IasoTea. IasoTea is one of the things that healed me, and a lot of people in this room know I was sick, and I was diagnosed with lupus. Then I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia as well, and I lived a really horrible existence for a couple of years due to extreme and chronic pain and illness, inflammation, and pain, just horrible pain. And I was on a lot of medications, including Lyrica and Cymbalta and prednisone and trazodone, which is an antidepressant. And I was on muscle relaxer. Y'all probably know it as Flexeril. Okay, so I was on a lot of these different medications, but I wasn't getting any better. And due to inactivity and toxins I was dumping in my body that the doctors gave me, I gained an excessive amount of weight. Okay, and that just was a cyclical problem because I got sicker. Okay, so there are times that I had to use a wheelchair. There's a times when I was stuck in the tub. There's a cane in my bedroom now leaned up against the wall that I no longer need, of course. My son, his name's Austin Curry. You might have heard of him because he's doing a wonderful job getting the word out about this company, and he's making money in the process. And I'm really proud of my son, and I'm thankful to him because it's the best gift he ever gave me. And this is called IasoTea. And Iaso is a Greek mythological goddess of healing and recuperation. That's why they named the products Iaso. Okay? Now this is healing. And I don't know if you guys know a lot of history, African history, but we're all African in the room. There is a man, a great legendary man named Imhotep. It means he who comes in peace. Now this man is an ancient fellow, of course. He's long since deceased, but his legend lives on. He is the first doctor. He is the very first architect, and he's the first scientist. And you know what? He taught Hippocrates. Hippocrates is given the credit
as the father.
As a father of medicine. And Hippocrates sat at Imhotep's feet and learned from him. As a matter of fact, the doctors today have to make a vow to do no harm. And in their vow, they have to say a Hippocratic oath. The Hippocratic oath, you have to say Imhotep's name. Imhotep, the first doctor, said, let thy food be thy medicine. Okay? Now, why did he say let thy food be thy medicine? Because Imhotep knows something that we as Westerners have forgotten. The Most High that created us created food on this planet that heals our bodies and renders us prosperous. Okay? Physically and spiritually. We have gotten away from that. We have forgotten our roots. We do not understand that any longer. We've been westernized. We trust our doctors, which is okay to a certain extent because my son is going to be a doctor and I'm going to trust him. But what he's doing is he's learning about food, the plants. That is the medicine. Okay? So when Austin brought me this tea, why did in 3 days I start getting better? And I'm like, how possible? Because what did Imhotep say, everybody? He said, let thy food be thy
medicine.
And this is food. This is papaya and persimmon leaves. This is malva root, marshmallow root, myrrh, ginger, chamomile. It's food.
Blessed thistle.
Blessed thistle. Holy thistle. So basically, I will brew this tea. This will last me a gallon. This gallon, it will go a week. The tea bags will then, after they've been soaked in that gallon, guess what they'll do? I'll dry them out in my kitchen window, and the bags look like this after I dry them out. Then I'll open these bags up, and I'll save those herbs. You know why? Because I'll sprinkle it on my greens and my cabbage and my salads. You eat it. It's food, and it's still healing.
Sprinkle some on my eggs.
Yeah, there you go, sis. That's how you do it. You eat it. It's food, and we continue to eat it. It's continuing to heal. This tea has 26 benefits at the least. It purifies all of your blood. It purifies all of your organs. It gets rid of all respiratory issues like bronchitis and asthma. It gets rid of diabetes and high blood pressure. Gets rid of pain. You know why? Because it's an analgesic. It gets rid of inflammation because it's an anti-inflammatory. All of these herbs stand alone have been healing for centuries. They've been combined in this package and delivered to our homes because we don't forage. We don't plant. We're not scraping fungus off side of trees, are we, guys? So this is how it's going to have to come to us nowadays, right?
That's
okay,
right.
This is how we're doing it today. We're not the ancient way anymore. We can still have the benefits of the ancient foods, right? Okay, I can give you more on this product, but I do want you to know how many people have to brush their teeth every single morning. Why do we have to do that? Because plaque builds up every morning, right? And we were taught to brush our teeth every morning and every night because plaque recurs. It keeps building. Guess what? It doesn't stop in your mouth. It goes all the way down your digestive tract. But we are not trained to rinse that every morning and every evening, are we? We're not trained to get rid of that. So guess what that plaque does? It builds up over the years, slowly but surely, causing you to gain weight, causing you to be able not to absorb nutrient, causing you to have diarrhea, constipation, back and forth. All kind of issues are going on because you have plaque buildup. Then you brush your teeth every single day, but it's still in here. Guess what else? Fecal matter is, the average American's holding 10 to 40 pounds of fecal matter. You think you're fat? You're carrying poop that you haven't gotten rid of. Literally. Guess what else? Parasites. Every disease known to man, virtually, is caused by a parasite. And guess how many people in this room have parasites? Everybody. Because everybody breathes. Everybody drinks water. Everybody eats a grain, possibly. Everybody eats meat, possibly. Everybody's pet a dog, walks barefoot, turn the doorknob. We have parasites. We're not trained to rinse that out every day. So we have to retrain. We have to do a total life change. And then we just have to teach our children that total life change. Okay? So this tea is very beneficial for getting rid of 90% of those parasites that are causing disease. That's why I was able to heal so quickly. I got rid of parasites. The doctor's not treating me for parasites. Gosh, that's a no-brainer. Toothpaste, toilet paper. Why we need toilet paper every day? Reoccurring. Tea every day. Total life change right there. That's IasoTea. This is NutriBurst.